Hello everybody, I'm SnipingIsFun, and in my next video today, it's another Nintendo Wii Haters type related video. This video is going to be targeted towards the people who think Nintendo has abandoned their long-time core, hardcore type gamers that they've had since the original Nintendo and the Super Nintendo and everything, with the Wii and the DS and everything. Really, that's not what they did, people. You have to be an idiot or stupid to think that they abandoned their longtime fan. What they did was they expanded their audience so more people would play the system. That's it. And here's the situation, if Nintendo abandoned their longtime core gamers, you think the Wii would have seriously got Fire Emblem, or Metroid, or Legend of Zelda, or Sin and Punishment, or Punch-Out even, or even Donkey Kong or Kirby or anything? No, it would not have. They would have started fresh and made new franchises, and any of the franchises they had before, like Mario or so, that has that mainstream appeal, they would have kept those, and they would have did the Wii series, and maybe Animal Crossing. That's about it. Mario has that universal appeal that both the core and the casual crowd would pretty much enjoy. Certain games vary more than others, but it's not casual only. But it would be a franchise they would keep a few games too. I don't think, if they did only target the so-called expanded audience, Mario games would be a lot easier probably than they actually are. The Mario Galaxy series actually does offer quite a bit of challenge to their levels, and even New Super Mario Bros. Wii offers a bit of challenge to it. But really, if they did only do that, the difficulty would have been a lot easier than it is, but a lot of their games still are quite challenging, which means they're still trying to target those gamers out there that like a challenge in their game. They're still targeting their old school fans. They're just expanding their audience. They didn't abandon no one. They expanded it. You know who abandoned who? You guys abandoned Nintendo. That is what happened. Nintendo didn't make the games that supposedly you wanted, so you left them. That's it. That's it. Because if you said that, and also, which is stupid, because you say you want them to make Nintendo franchises, and basically all they've been doing this generation is making Nintendo franchises. So you're being hypocrites because you're saying they're not doing what supposedly you wanted them to do, but they really are. Because we've only had like 5 or 6 more franchises from Nintendo left that hasn't made it to the Wii yet. That is not going to the 3DS either. We don't have F-Zero, Star Fox, 1080 Snowboarding, Wave Race, Pikmin, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. That's it. Kid Icarus is going to the 3DS, and Pilot Wings is going to the 3DS. But we've already seen a Fire Emblem this generation, like 3 different Marios, like mainstream Marios, like the two 3D ones and 1 2D one. One RPG, one like Super Paper Mario, which is not an RPG like the older Paper Marios, but still it's RPG qualities and stuff to it. We've had 1 Punch-Out, we've had 1 Kirby, and we've had like 3 different Donkey Kongs, but really only Donkey Kong Country really is the one that really mattered, Donkey Kong Country Returns. We've had 2 Pokemon games, the Pikachu one and Battle Revolution. We've had the Wii series, which they've brought out different ones of those, so that's a big series in and of itself. Animal Crossing has seen 1 game. Sin and Punishment saw 1 game. I think I said Fire Emblem already. I saw a game on there. Animal Crossing saw 1 game. I know I'm forgetting a few. Metroid saw 3. 2 if you don't count the trilogy game. Only in Metroid Prime 3 and Other M. They've been bringing out franchises out, so if you're saying you left them because they're not making Nintendo franchises anymore, then you're stupid, because they are. And if you said they're making them easier, then you're stupid, because they aren't. Maybe they're making them a little more accessible, but not easy, because Punch-Out is still a challenging game. A lot of the stars to get in Mario Galaxy are still challenging. A lot of levels in Super Mario Bros. Wii are still challenging. If and when, and I'm sure they will happen at E3, Star Fox and F-Zero come out, they still have the challenge to those games. Pikmin is quite a bit of a challenging series. Legend of Zelda, a lot of the dungeons require like puzzle solving and everything. That's not that easy. And Fire Emblem is definitely not an easy franchise, and neither is Sin and Punishment. And I haven't even played Sin and Punishment either. I just tried it at Best Buy. I want to try Sin and Punishment 2 and probably download the first one on Virtual Console one day. But they're not making them easier, and they're not leaving out their franchises, because if they did abandon their long-time gamers, hardly any of their franchises would come out. And if they were abandoning their long-time gamers, a lot of the games they've been allowing third parties to bring out on the Wii would not have happened. We would not have saw GoldenEye. We would not have saw Samurai Warriors 3, or Mad World, the No More Heroes series, Call of Duty, The Conduit, The Grinder. Even stuff that's a little more challenging, but like family-friendly stuff like Zacky Wiki. We would not have saw that. We would not have saw certain sports games. We would not have saw pretty much anything. We probably would have still saw Guitar Hero and Rock Band probably, and a lot of the so-called shovelware people keep talking about. We would have saw that and stuff like that too. But we would not have saw all the mainstream. We would not have saw Tatsunoko vs. Capcom either, or Monster Hunter Tri. So I don't get where you're coming off, you guys, saying that Nintendo has abandoned their longtime gamers. In the end, they abandoned no one, you abandoned them, and they expanded their audience. And that's all I have to say there. And that's just my little opinion. I'll probably put some comments in the bottom below expressing anything I forgot to say in this video, or put annotations up, and that's about it. I hope you guys liked this video. Please comment below saying if you agree with me or disagree with me. Subscribe to me if you want to. And have a nice day, peace, and see you guys later.